Old goody treasures, welcome in. Hi, Jan. Getting crafty with it. Dana, welcome. How is everybody? Everybody doing good? Hey, Jody. Good evening. It's just me tonight. Nobody else is in here. I'm working on some, let me turn y'all a little here. There we go. Working on a dangle. Thought I'd hop on and work live for a little while in case anybody wanted me to make them anything. That way you guys had a chance to place a custom order. Because I will not be in town this weekend, so we are going to Chicago. She's taking a bath. She may be here in a little bit. Hey, Lolly. Miss Pops, welcome in. Two Moms Crafting, welcome. Yep, we're going to see whoever that team is. I don't know. I just attend these things. So this dangle is going to be a Choco Cat dangle because I have a Choco Cat and his ears are candy corn, so he's like Halloween Choco. And so I made a candy corn strip. What do y'all think? Is that pretty cool? Oh, I made a Karopi last night. If anybody is a Karopi fan. These are $8 on special for probably another couple weeks, and then they'll go back up to 10. But if anybody has a request, I can make you whatever you want. I can do keychains. I can do anything. And I have some cute little figures that can be dangles. I have these two guys. And I still have a glow-in-the-dark Sally. Oh, okay. I'm finishing her up, Jode. I have two. They're like, I got two of those, but so far I've only made one. There they are. Have y'all ever been in Nerdy Narwhal shows? Anybody know who I'm talking about when I say Nerdy Narwhal? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. She makes these little resin figures, and I got these cute little ducks that are made like turkeys. Are those not adorable? Like, I have to make these earrings, I feel like. But they're not super easy to drill, so I don't know if I'm going to... I'm not sure. I've got to figure that out. I have this adorable bat duck. I have a couple Spideys. But I have two of these little, I guess they're turduckins. They're turkey ducks. Somewhere I have two of them. Oh, right there. So I thought those would make good earrings. He's cute too. And then I got all these glow-in-the-dark ducks. And all these glow-in-the-dark unicorns. I was kind of stoked about all those. She has like the best little resin figures. I guess she makes them. I don't know. I also still have some Disney Tsum Tsums if anybody wants one on a dangle. I still have Minnie and Mickey both. I have a lot of Tsum Tsum ones that I can make. All right, time for chains. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of food. Mm-hmm. Sorry guys, give me just a second. I'm going to put in giveies so I can give a giveaway. Also, the bin is fully loaded, guys, so if there's anything that you'd like to see, I can show it to you. And I do have more dangles than just Keroppi and Choco Cat. All right, now let's get some more added to little Choco here. in our bag. My Instagram makes the weirdest noise now, y'all. Try not to drill my fingers. But I want a pumpkin on here. Welcome in, guys, if you're just hopping in. Hi, Tina. Hi, Sue. That might not happen. Let me see if I have an orange duck. I drilled a couple of these already. Yeah, I drilled an orange one. Now I just got to get a thing in it. I got the power tools out today, guys. Well, resin it is. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Where did she go? There she is. How is everybody? We're good. What are y'all having for dinner? It was like really rainy this afternoon, so I put on a roast. I've had a roast going in the little crock pot all day. Hey, Leilani. Ooh, I bet it is. Is it pretty hot there? Like, I wouldn't say it's, I mean, it's not super hot here, but. Hey, Concha, mailed your package is being mailed back to you tomorrow morning. It'll go out. I finished it up today. Oh, I just asked you if it was super hot there. Oh my gosh. I think it's been actually more like the 80s here today, so not nearly that hot. You do not be sorry at all. I'm just glad I got it all shored up for you. And I did put a bigger jump ring or lobster claw on it. So there's a larger one on there. All kids want to go outside all the time, right? All right, we got the duck. Good. Whoop. I'm going to put the dog on. Balloon dog. There we go. It rained off and on here today. I'm sure that's why it's a little cooler. No, I was never really an outside kid. Like, I just didn't like going out. I was kind of a not much on playing outside. Well, come on, buddy. Although some days Texas isn't much warmer than where y'all are. You know? All right, Jode, here's what we end up with. We've got a bat, a duck, a balloon dog, and Choco. And then 3 strands that are Halloweeny. Hello, Stampin' Chick. It's a lobster, like a bag dangle or a purse dangle or a backpack. Choco Cat Dangle. As shown. As shown as new. These are $8 tonight, guys. So if you want to have one made, let me know. Because I've got options on what goes on it. 4 to to 7, save, publish. You need some things? Tell me what you need. Is Jody, are you still here? Okay. There you go, love. Yes, I actually have a jack that's already made, and I have a glow in the dark Sally that can be made. I'll show you the jack in just a second. Thank you, Jode. Let me just show y'all what I have. And I have most of the Sanrio characters. I don't have like a ton of Hello Kitty, but okay. So that is Jody's. I have available Rainbow Bright. She is pretty cool. She's got a glass bead dangle. She has a focal, a shaker. I think that shaker glows. Oh yeah, for sure. Give me just a sec to put her in. She's pretty. I love Rainbow Bright. Like her and Punky Brewster were my jam when I was young. They were my jam. 4 to 7. Save. Publish. Pin it. We'll run it. There we go. Rainbow's running. I think so, Leilani. I don't know exactly where it's at the moment, but yes, I know it's here. Thank you, friend. All right. I have curly-haired My Little Pony still. She's one of the first ones I ever made. She's cute, though. Have her. I have Oh, this is Garbage Pail Kids, and it's the Hammy the Hamburglar. Okay. So I have that one. I have Frankenstein. Oh, he is so cute. He's a plush, so he's like squishy, and he's rhinestoned like a diamond painting. So I've got Frankie the Frankenstein, and then I've got the greens and all the gorgeousness on here. And then I just finished Jack last night, and Jack's pretty cool. He is adorable. That's inside like a snow globe keychain type thing. He has a duck, a glow-in-the-dark unicorn, and a silver heart. And then he has his dangles with him too. So that's the Jack. And then this is Pom Pom Puddin'. He's so cute. He's like driving his car. Isn't he the best? And he has a light up bead on the bottom. Sure. He has a light up bead on the bottom. And then he also has an acrylic focal on here too. So that's the Pom Pom. And then available I can make is this cute little thing. I think he's a reindeer. I have one that's a cow. They're just adorable. I have a flatback Hello Kitty. I have a glow-in-the-dark Sally, and she glows big time. Hold on, and I'll show you. You'll be able to see all the way she glows because she's like so glowy. See how much of her glows? you want me to do a Sally and a Jack, because they're really different ones. I don't have a Sally to put that's like smaller, you know what I mean, to put on him. Let me look. I may have an acrylic that has him and her. Hold on one second. I did have some Jack and Sally acrylics. And I may can attach one to Jack for you or make her with one. You know what I mean? Like, I have to pay up a little for those figures, though. I'll tell you, that's why I don't put but one on a keychain. Stitchy Rooney. And I can also do them with acrylics, guys. They are really cute with an acrylic. Most of my acrylics are religious themed or like spiritual. Okay, maybe it's in here. I just remember buying one that was Sally and Jack. Oh, I got a Oogie. Good old Oogie Boogie. There they are. So I can add this to the Jack. You want Oogie too? So do you want me to make you a dangle of Oogie? Or how do we want to do it? You need a basket. Not a dangle. Okay. So we can add the Jack and Sally. I could potentially add it to this because I could just, put it on here where it would, be on the chain or whatever. Or I can do a dangle or a keychain because I do double layer keychains. Several of them together. Well, let me see. I'm trying to think about my cost. Give me just a second here because I know that together I paid 10 for these, 5 each. So if we were to put them all on one, it would just, I couldn't do it for $8 is the problem. Why don't we add another, because we can add another chain and hook these 3 to it. And then I can do 15 if we add the other chain, if you're okay with 15. That way I at least cover my acrylics and my pieces. Yeah, no, I get that completely. And I think it will be fine because it only has 2 bead strands. So it would just be adding one more. And most of them have like 3 beads and a chain. Like this is Karopi and he has 1, 2, 3 beads and a chain. So I feel like one more chain on Jack won't be bad. And he's really not that heavy now. I mean, it's heavier than most because this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Because she'll be on the opposite side over here. So I'm thinking about that much. Hello, Piggy and Pebbles. I love that chain. It's so pretty. Yeah, I think Mom's in there. She was going to make some mashed potatoes to go with our roast. I thought maybe Marty would come in, but I guess, oh, I bet she's at church. I didn't think about that being Wednesday. V. Renee, welcome in. Oh, chicken Alfredo. That sounds nice. We had lasagna last night. It was yummy. I gotta drill Oogie right quick. He's not drilled. Oh, that's my mom's favorite meal, taco salad. I think she could eat it every single day. Kinda. Taco salad's really good though, Leilani. It's like it cuts down on the carbs of a taco. That's why I like it. until you crumble Doritos into it. Right? Okay, so what I've done is added Sally, and then I did the acrylic so that they would be back to back, so you wouldn't have one showing, like, because the backs are blank. So I did them back to back, so either way they go, they would pull it. So, but you get them all on it, so that works out by putting them all together. And they're on opposite sides. Thank you, babe. Which is good for the balance of it. So let me put it in. Give me just a second. Okay. That one's going. Thank you, my friend. It's a pretty one. I wish they would have had a snow globe thing of Sally, the place that I went, but they didn't. It's so cool though, because he doesn't like turn over no matter what. Like he doesn't go upside down in the water, which is kind of cool. That's exciting. I love those. They came out so pretty, y'all. All right, let me. I'm just going to add the rest of these real quick. Ooh, that sounds good. Now, what do you need, my friend? You tell me. Okay. A few beads that are Coca-Cola red, some shiny, some white, and some shiny silver. So you need a bead pack. Do you want glass beads? Is that what you're looking for? Okay. Let me pull some. Red. White and shiny silver. Okay. have any Coca-Cola. I don't know that I've ever even seen any. Has anybody ever seen Coca-Cola beans? I'm sure there are, but we're going to make you up a good little mix here. Some beauties. I've seen Coca-Cola Focals, but I don't think I have anymore. I can look. Because I did have some Focals at one time. Whoa. Oh, I do still have one. Oh, let me show it to you. So I can do a dangle with that, and it's just like, oh, that's cool. But that's up to you. If you don't want that, that's fine. I can just pull you beads. Yes, I will. Yeah. All right. All right, so there's what I'm thinking, and I'll do this for, let's see, $6 because the beads would be 5, the focal would be 1, so $6. Okay, let me get it in a bag. Hold on. That's really cool that she works for them. That's awesome. I bet Jessica has some Coca-Cola beads, or Daisy Crafty might even have some. Sorry, guys. When I get to doing something, I have a hard time. remembering to talk. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Coke beads going. Thank you so much, Stampin' Chick. I appreciate you, friend. I've been working on all kinds of stuff the last few days, just kind of making all kinds of pretties. Oh, bottle caps. I do have some. Hold on and I'll get you one or two and stick in there. I know I have some because I used them on earrings. I just have to find my bag. I'm telling you, I feel like I have a little bit of everything, y'all. There's like, but I mean, that's what a good crafter has, right? A little bit of everything. I don't know where they are exactly, but I'll find them and put you some in there. Because I know I have some. Right? You're so welcome. I'm fixing to do a true crime dangle. Because I have an awesome, I'll show it to y'all. I made a lava tumbler that's black and red. There we go. So it's like a blood cup. And I have like a true crime thing to go on this. So I'm going to put a true crime wrap on it. And then I'm going to make a dangle that goes with it with these murder shows and comfy clothes. So I'm going to do those two on a dangle that go with it. And I have these awesome blood splatter beads. Oh, I love the blood splatter beads. They are so great. So that's my next one. It's going to be fun. Run now. I've been planning on doing that one for a while to make a set, like a gift set. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm hoping I can at some point find some true crime fabric because I have, like, I don't know if you knew this, Stampin' Chick, but like I make bags. So I would love to add, like, I made this Michael Myers bag. And I would love to add like a bag to the whole kit, you know, that has like true crime or whatever. So I've got to look through my fabric and see if I have something. I understood what you meant, you know. All right, I'm trying to decide, should I do a keychain phone chain or a dangle? Because I can do a true crime, like a double layer keychain phone chain. And I think that would be really cool. Because it has like more beads, you know? Yeah. I think I'm going to do a keychain phone chain. I think it'll be better than a dangle. Let me show you what I'm talking about because I have a bunch made. I have some pretty crazy good ones made, actually. So I make them two different ways. stand go? I never know where that thing is. So I make them where they're single layer and they have a dangle. Or I make them double layered with, like a focal or a dangle or something. I don't. I don't carry like focals in quantities like that, to be honest. I buy them to make stuff and then sell some. Like that's another double. I love those big flowers. I have them in champagne. No, I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. I did a Lisa Frank because I loved Lisa Frank too. She was another one of my mainstays. I did a brown, like almost like a Louis brown, and it's a little Hello Kitty because there's a flocked Hello Kitty on there. That one, and I did a double layer Winnie the Pooh too because I had to do a Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, I'm gonna do a True Crime double layer right quick here because I've been waiting to do this, and I'm so ready. And I actually have bloody handprint focal or printed silicones. There it is. One second, guys. I'm digging through my silicones to make sure I get all my bloody handprint ones. Because there's not a more perfect project for a bloody handprint than this. Is anybody else obsessed with True Crime? Like, I feel like I might be mildly obsessed. Ooh, you did? That's awesome. I'm pretty obsessed. Like, I follow quite a few trials, and like I watched Donna Adelson's trial, and I watched, well, there's several, but mostly the ones I watch are kind of like the higher profile. Obviously, I was infuriated when Kohberger got a plea deal. So mad about that. Oh my gosh. I was like, seriously? We're giving this guy a plea? We have his DNA at the crime scene and we're giving this guy a plea. Okay. Not sure what we're doing here, Idaho. Why is it so many people go crazy in Idaho? Have y'all noticed that? Like, Lori and Chad were in Idaho. Kohberger was Idaho. Who else was there? There was other people there too. I'm just trying to remember who they were. But it kind of blows my mind how many people, like, everybody that goes to Idaho gets angry, apparently. No, I don't know. Right? You're right. That's what it is. I mean, I've never been there. I'm not judging Idahoians. Is that what you call them? I don't know. I know we do have one lady that is on this app from Idaho. They have non-staters. That's awesome, friend. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan of potatoes, so I would say I concur. Oh, y'all, my table is so messy. All right. All right, good deal. If you're just hopping in, friends, thank you for coming in. I'm working on a true crime dangle. Well, it's not gonna be a dangle. It's a keychain phone chain. I'm gonna do a double layer keychain phone chain. What if you guys are true crime fans? What has been your favorite case lately, or favorite case ever? Even I'm good with that. We can talk about ever instead of lately. Yeah. I was really shocked that they didn't get out in the recent developments. I mean, I'm not saying they don't have culpability for what they did. They certainly do, but I 100% believe that they were abused like they say they were. Hey, Southern, how are you? Uh-oh. Don't procrastinate schoolwork, girl. I mean, who am I to talk? I haven't done schoolwork in a long many years. Yeah, tell us what subject. Do y'all watch any of the true crime people on YouTube? I listen to, my favorite is Gazella or Grizzly True Crime. I love her. I think she's awesome. Ew. I don't think I would be any good at that one. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Girl, you are so crafty. Oh, nice. I almost put my beads up today and sewed some more bags. I kind of got the bite to do a little sewing, but you know, the beads were all out when I walked in here. So I'm like, well, Bailey, I think, is her name. Yeah, I've watched her before. Um, Grizzly True Crime is on YouTube, and I'm telling you, that chick is awesome. She follows the cases, and she brings you the court cases. Like, she'll start covering the trial, and then she always starts a little late when it's a trial day so that she can skip over all the breaks. And I'm like, girl, I appreciate you. Because I hate waiting on a court break. She's always like, she's real big about the cell phone evidence. Like, that's her favorite thing. And so she always jokes on her show. She's like, ooh, Uncle Google's gonna get you. Because their phone records always get them, like, every time. I mean, it's hard to imagine. I guess they just have this compulsion to commit crime, because I just think to myself, like, after all these years, do you people not realize that they're tracking that, you know? Even if you turn it off, they're. Anyway, don't want to go off on a tangent here. Hey, Nikki. How are you? I'm wonderful. Doing a quick double layer keychain to go with a cup, because I have I did a snow globe that's a black and red, like almost like a blood drip cup. Oop, and I'm gonna put a True Crime cup wrap on it. So this is what the lava black and red looks like. All nice and drippy. And then I'm going to do a keychain, phone chain, and I'm going to wrap the cup. Thank you. I hope so. Be a nice little gift set with the holidays coming. I'm just ready for winter, y'all. I'm like, well, the holidays. Everybody's like, geez, summer just ended, woman. It's not even been Halloween yet. I went to Hobby Lobby like last week, and everything Christmas was already out. I'm like, seriously, guys? They're like, Christmas 50% off. I'm like, wait a minute. I think we skipped something. Sassy, welcome. I was just shocked. I'm like, why is it 50% off? Like, I'm confused. And then I looked at the price and realized, oh, that's not really a deal. Isn't it crazy how things have gone up? Like, just specifically at Hobby Lobby. Hi, Jen B. Yeah. I mean, just give Halloween a chance, right? Come on, people. Yeah, they've gotten really high. And to be honest, I don't get it. Like, I guess I just have a hard time understanding the motivation, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. Like, there's more to life than the way they do it, I feel like, you know? I will say when I do double layer keychains, I always try to do a definite pattern on the second layer so that it has like a very distinctive look. Now, I'm not telling anybody how they would have to make one. Creative freedom's always up to you. But I do find that if there is a pattern, it just tends to look a little more like together. Whereas I do the outer one very randomized. Just you never really know, you know. Well, that's true. Yeah, no, I get that. And I know that people who craft for Christmas really appreciate it because it does take time, right? Like it's not super simple, you have some things that take longer to make. So I do totally understand. And I guess if you're gonna do Christmas markets, you need to get started early. I don't know. I guess there's some sense to it, but yeah. Yeah, I think they could go like I would love to see it to where they issued Christmas supplies at that time, but maybe not as many like you're saying finished products. Like why do we already have the Christmas trees out? Like seriously guys, come on. you know. Yeah. That's the part I don't get. Like yes, I agree 100%. Yeah. Which makes perfect sense if you think about it, because then you are prepared, but you're not stressing, like, I don't know. I almost feel a little like pressure when I go in and see a Christmas tree. Christmas kind of has always given me anxiety, I guess, in some ways, because it's like, I want my family to have this really good put together Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes we had some kind of rough ones growing up. And so, like, I guess I don't know, maybe I focus too much on that, but I don't know. I mean, it's not like all the time. Don't get me wrong. I love Christmas, but I was a single mom for the first 5 years of my kiddo's life. And I feel like that's when it really kind of took a hold, I guess, of me because I was always like worried I wasn't doing enough or being, celebrating enough. And not necessarily the gifts weren't enough, but just that, like, I didn't have enough traditions and I didn't have enough, whatever. But Matt and I have worked really hard since we got married to create specific things we do on Christmas. And as bad as it is, because I know nobody should have to work on Christmas, but we go to a movie every year on Christmas Day. So we always go watch a movie, and we usually go to like the theater where we can, I know, right? Where we can do like a meal in addition. So yeah, I agree with what Nikki said. I am harder on myself than anyone's ever probably been on me, but I think we're all that way, right? Like, yes, it is. So is my son, actually. I named my son Matthew. Um, and then 5 years later, I met my husband, Matthew. And interestingly enough, they look just alike. Onomatopoeia! How are you? I have more stitch. I don't know if I told you that. I think I did, but I'm not sure. So I'm just making sure. All right, let's get these on a keychain. All good. No problem. They're different colors. I have one that's the same color, but they're different colors too. Currently, I'm working on a true crime keychain. I do have one. I'll show it to you. It's a flat back, but it's cute. It's a bead, but one side is flat. Okay, so here is our true crime keychain. Double layers. And we've got a little TV and then murder shows and comfy clothes. And then I'm going to wrap this cup to go with it. Let me put these beads away. Thank you. Get my cup stand. This is my HK. While it's sitting here, I can show you. It is a bead. So I can put her like on a thing and she would dangle. She's cute. But her back is, like a flat back or whatever. Okay, now y'all gotta help me figure out which wrap to put on this cup. Okay, let's see what I got. Oh, I forgot I have the horror guys. They're cute, but they're not really true crime. Ooh, I have Dexter. I forgot I had Dexter wraps. Cup wraps. I know. It would look pretty good with a Dexter, but I do have one that's true crime, so I'm going to look at both of them. I know. There's a lot in here, Leilani. A whole lot. I even have Labubu's. I also have Labubu charms. Alice. Well, I know I got one. I just gotta find it. You did. I have some Alice in Wonderland wraps. You can order cups if you want to order cups. Yeah, you can order cups. Oh, there it is. Check that out. That's going to look good. True Crime Junkie. Let me get my... Hey, babe, do you see my alcohol spray in there? I'm thinking my kid took it. Well, boo-boo, that's the word I couldn't remember. The Coca-Cola focal I got today is him popping out of a can. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Shishini, let me know if you're interested and I can give you a price on a cup. I just kind of make them as they're, like as I buy cups. So, if I do a snow globe tumbler, I do them for $30. If I do just a regular acrylic with a wrap, it would be $20. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to clean this cup because it's been sitting a while. And then, lavas are the same as snow globe. You can, you just have to buy the correct cup to do it with. But yes, it's doable. Absolutely. Oh, this is cute, y'all. It's going to be nice. I made a keychain to go with it.
Oh, cool.
True Crime. Kind of excited. It's going to be perfect.
You want me to start the potatoes? You cut them up and put them in a bowl.
Yeah, you can.
What do you call it? You can start them boiling.
That's fine. Yeah. Sorry, guys. When I'm doing something, I forget to talk. So I apologize. Anybody else find it satisfying to watch these things get peeled off? It's my jam. Ooh, she's cute, y'all. She is cute. What do we think? And of course, it's a dual color lava. So it does drip. Let me get it down to this end and then I'll flip it and we can look at it. And as y'all know, all cups separate. There's no cups that don't. So if you buy a cup from someone and they tell you it won't separate, they're wrong. All cups separate. This looks like straight up blood though. And then you can see the black will start to move through the red. So we'll say I gotta put a phone thing on this. Thank you. We're gonna call this one a gift set. And I'm gonna do a special price. I'm thinking. Where's my little thing go? I just had it. There it is. Ooh, cool, Rihanna. We'll go look at them. So I think as a special, now that's the phone connector, the little plastic thing that goes on the phone underneath the battery so this connects to your phone. So I think I'm going to do the set. I'm going to do it for $35 because I think that's a really decent price. Now, if you purchase this, the bottom will come sealed. Like I seal it with resin. I just don't seal it until they're sold. So let me put this in. Hold on. And then I'll run it in case somebody's interested. You know what? I'm just going to get wild. I'm going to do it for 30 instead of 35, which is basically just the price of the cup, but that's okay. Y'all deserve a deal. If I have to put it in my bin, then I'll put it in for 35. It's a 16-ounce tumbler. So we're going to go True Crime, Snow Globe set, and keychain as shown. We're getting wild and crazy, guys. If I move this to my bin, it's going to go up in price, but I'll offer it here first. Pin it. All right, set's running. If anyone's interested, she's a going. So you can get both of them tonight for $30. Thanks for looking at them, y'all. Thanks for your input while I made her. I like it. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting to do that for a while and I haven't done it, so I'm glad I did. Oh, we got a raid? Mama's Fun Finds. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Let me do a givey. Let me grab a bracelet. We'll do a bracelet giveaway. We'll do a Halloween bracelet givey. Run it again. Okay, I will. Let me start this giveaway. Giveaway running. She cute, y'all. She cute. So this is for the set if you're just coming in. It's a keychain phone chain that's true crime and a cup. Snow globe cup and a keychain, phone chain, bag chain, whatever chain. Thank you, friend. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I'm so glad you're getting it. She's like, well, I bought myself my Christmas. And I will seal her up nice and good on the bottom. Thank you, friend. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. Yeah, I normally do the cups themselves for $30, but I'm like, you know what? I've been waiting so long to make this, and I'm so ready for it to have a good home. And I tell you what, it is something when you see these things. They are so cool. So this is the bracelet, guys. That's the givey. It's a Halloween stretch. One size fits most. I don't, but I will look because I may have some in another one, and if I do, I'll gift it to you, love. I agree. At some point, I'm going to get into the lid decoration, like where I put stuff on the lids, and make them crazy cool with resin. I just haven't gotten into it yet, but I'm going to because I like working with resin and it's fun. And I love doing the snow globes. They're just, they're a higher ticket item. And sometimes on Whatnot, higher ticket items are harder, So I do them, but I'm careful. So guys, since you guys just got here, I'm going to show you guys some of my makes. And if you're interested, I will run it for you. This is a keychain. I do my double layer keychains at $10. This would come with a phone connector, like you saw me putting on the other one. All my keychains come with a phone connector. Yes, it would be really cool, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get into that at some point. I just haven't got there yet. It's like a whole new craft for me. Working with the resin, so I'm learning, but not quite there. So I have this keychain available. If you like something, just let me know and I will run it for you guys. So I have this keychain available. I also make single layer. These are $8 tonight. The single layer with a dangle centerpiece, those are going to be $8. Well, hi Marty Robin. How are you? Are you home? Are you ready to jump in here? I also make bag or backpack dangles. So if you're new and haven't been in my show before, this is a lobster clasp, and I do a beaded dangle with a chain that has things coming off of it. This one is Karopi from Sanrio. And the other things that are on the chain are just like little extra cute things. So I have this one available, and these are $8 tonight. That's my introductory price on these. They will be going up to $10 at some point. So I have Karopi. I have a Frankenstein plush. He is diamond encrusted, and he's like a little squishy plush. And then he has a sea turtle, a Fooey Louie dog, and a balloon dog, and some beads, and he's a dangle. I also have a My Little Pony, super cute, wavy haired My Little Pony. And she has all kinds of stuff on her dangle. And then I have a Garbage Pail Kids Hammy Hamburglar. Hi, Doxy. How are you, my sweet friend? And I have a pom-pom pudding that has a blinking bead on it, and also the pom-pom driving his car. So those are some that I have already made. However, I am making live. So if you want something made live, you can let me know. And I do have a few figures I can show you what's available. So I have these awesome Stitch that are water filled and glitter filled. And these can be, oh, who's going to get it? Tam Tam, congratulations. That bracelet's coming to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I will get that all bagged up for you. And it will go out in the morning. Where? There they are. Oh, I can, yes. Let me show you the colors I have. Because the Stitch, I have him in different colors. Okay, so I have the light blue Stitch. I have the like turquoise green or mint green. I have a dark blue. And I have a purple. So all the stitches are available. I have this cute little feller. I don't know what he is, but he's cute. I have this cute little feller. I have Chucky. Oh, okay. The capybaras. I have this little pig and she lights up. She has a switch here on the bottom. And then I have this cute little thing that, I don't know, I think this is a capybara too, right? Because I guess these are capybaras dressed as different stuff or something. But anyway, they're super cute. And then I have a couple of SpongeBob things that, one is a Squidward and one is a SpongeBob. And like I do these like I do my Tsum Tsums. I would put things together. Okay, so Chucky and Stitch in this blue, right? Okay. When I do the Tsum Tsums, if they have like a little house attachment, I chain them together. They're so cool. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I also have adorable Winnie the Pooh that's like the Jack that you got earlier. So I have a Winnie. And another Choco Cat. You just tell me what you want. It's fine. You just tell me which one. It's not a big deal. You can change and move around or whatever. It's fine. I got to give Chucky a headache. I promise I'm not. I promise. Chucky's cute. He's got a little knife. Miss Marty, are you waiting on Jay to call you? And me giving Chucky a headache does not commit you. Yes. I'll show you. I actually have them laying on the table somewhere. Rihanna, I did not forget, and I see I'm getting pictures from Southern Gal too, so I did not forget y'all's pictures. Give me just a second, ladies, and I'm going to show them. Where did I put that bag? I also have flocked Labubu's. I actually think they're probably Lafufus, not Labubus, because I don't think they're like legit Labubus, but you know, whatever. Because I don't think I paid enough for them to be like legit. If I have some more, I'll pull them. I didn't see another one of the bloody handprint. So I have these cool little, like, see, I have a Tiffany that's on a coffin. And then I have a Michael, a Jason, a Ghostface. So we can definitely put some, yeah. And then I have this that I'll put on it too, which is him and Tiffany. We're going to put her and these two. Killer thrillers, yeah. Definitely. He already did. If we need him to get veggies, tell him what. Okay, let me look for some handprint, y'all. have used them on something because I don't see them. Okay, let's look at pictures just real quick, and then we'll get started on these two. Ooh, Miss Rihanna, those are nice. Y'all check out her lanyard. Those are really nice. Great job, my friend. Great job. Miss Southern, oh my. Y'all, Southern gal be making pretty stuff. Look at that. Good job, my friend. That is a great job. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. I need some. Great. We'll do the Chucky first. We got some blood splatter. Some honey red. I gotta give him a red mushroom to go with those. Okay. Black silver and get him going. Ooh, I had another red. And then I'll use silver for stitch. Yeah. Sorry guys, I talk to myself. It does. It's cool. I like it. Great job, friend. Great job. Running out of time. Ooh, girl, I hate that when we're traveling this weekend and I feel like I've got packages coming in on Saturday and I'm like, oh, I'm going to miss my packages. But I'm also going to Chicago, so it's weird, right? Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it'll be great. I mean, I'm not super duper looking forward to walking to the stadium because we're walking to the stadium, but you know, Chucky's for you or for a girl, right? I'm in Texas, in East Texas. I live on a lake. Okay, just making sure. That way, if I do some, like, cool ones, it'll look good. Yeah, we live on Lake Fork in East Texas. And we've been here a while. We lived in Sulphur Springs before we lived here. Right? She might. I don't know, Leilani. I hope she will while I'm gone, but Mom don't like to get on here. I've always been the one that kind of does the running the show part, like starting it and everything. So who knows? Maybe I'll go live in Chicago. Oh my gosh, I love that bead. Yeah. She just like, so whatever, guys, whatever. Oh, poor Marty. Girl, I feel for you. She's crazy, I tell you. Hey, Tina, welcome back. I didn't see, like the bulk of it. Where did he go that he's not answering you? Well, I heard it bounce, y'all, but I didn't see where it went, so it's staying out. You're having lasagna? What? Marty, what is, Lord God? We're having roast and mashed potatoes and I think green beans. I put a Mississippi mud roast on this afternoon. That's what we call it. I don't, it's the roast that has like pepperoncini peppers. I don't know if y'all have ever had it, but you put the roast on, you put ranch seasoning, brown gravy or au jus or Lipton onion, whichever one you have that you like, over the top of the ranch. And then you put a whole stick of butter on top of it and pour pepperoncini juice and pepperoncinis, which like the little, like, I don't know, pepperoncinis. Anyway, pepperoncini peppers on it, and it is so good. It's not like spicy or anything. Yeah, it's delicious. It really is. If I ever have a hard time seeing the beads, I'm like, I really need to get my glasses. Yeah, it's really good. We just cook ours on low, and I mean, it's one of, I mean, I prefer it to any other type of roast. Once we cooked one of those, Matt's like, yeah, I want it that kind all the time. I'm like, okay. I don't belong here. Oh, I'm up. I've got that song in my head. Did anybody ever watch this series, You on Netflix? Crazy, right? I recently got caught up on that one, and it's wild. It's pretty good, Leilani. Pretty good. Did you watch it through the finale, Southern Gal? I was shocked where they took the story, but okay, you know. So, Stampin' Chick, I will make seed bead or small bead um strings for these off live and add to them. I just want to let you know because it takes forever before they ship out. I will do that. I just don't do the seed bead or small bead on camera because I did last night and it took like 2 hours to make one dangle. Jolene Wishes. I love your name. That's awesome. I love that. Great name. Pretty sure Jolene couldn't take my man either, so. Alright, so let's get you attached. Neat. No, I'm crazy when it comes to Matt. I do not play games about my Matt Woods at all. In fact, I act a little psycho. I know I need to do better, but I'm not quite like, the show you, but let's just say he ain't leaving it. That's cool. Girl, you are killing it. You're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you, my friend. It's not my thing. That type of crafting is not my thing. So, like, when I see you guys excel at that, I'm just like, oh, y'all are awesome. Perfect. Okay. We are going to put it on this. Girl. If you didn't hear the Chick-fil-A story, okay? So, you know how when you go to Chick-fil-A early in the morning, if it's early in the morning or if it's at lunch during the lunch rush, okay? You know how they have someone standing outside Chick-fil-A to take your order so that it doesn't take so long, right? Okay, well, we pulled up. It was early. There was a young man out there taking orders. And he ordered, and the guy's like, "Who's the order for?" And Matt said, "It's for Matt." You know, we drove on around, and we were just getting breakfast. He was taking me to work. This is when I worked in a different office than working from home. And so he's taking me to work or whatever. Well, we go around to that window, and the girl who comes to the window, you'll have to see my face to do this. Hold on, let me. Whoops. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So the girl comes to the window and she looks at us and she smiles and she says, "Hey, Matt." I looked at him and I said, "How does she know your name?" Yeah, I looked like a psycho. The girl started backing away from the window and she's like backing up. He's like, "Hi, Sono Bella. Thank you for the raid. Guys, follow and bookmark Sono Bella and I'll start another Givey in a minute." So the girl starts backing up away from the window. And I'm like, "I'm sorry." Because I realized, oh, well, she knows his name because he told her his name. So, I'm only mildly psycho when it comes to Matt. Mildly. eh, you know. Name's on the order. She's like, she would never wait on us again. We used to go there a lot. If we came up to the window, she would not wait on us at all. Like, she moved away. Okay. So, yeah. So, I got lots of friends. It was a little bit crazy. And of course, I can see that now. I'm not going to say I could see that then. But when we first went around and she said his name, I just remember thinking, what in Jesus' name is wrong with this woman? How does she know my husband? Like it was instantaneous, the feeling that it gave me, which is so dumb. Because I'm sitting there watching her ask his name. Like, the guy before her, but oh my God. So anyway, girl, she was a skid. Okay. I'm so weird about Matt. Like, And he just, y'all, he's so good. Like he doesn't know other girls are even alive. Like he just doesn't even pay attention, nothing. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so cute. And then it'll have one more seed bead or smaller bead too. Are you back yet? I don't know if you're back yet. If you're not, if she's not, she'll let me know when she comes back in. Okay, let me get Stitchy-Roo. I gotta clean this stuff up for a minute, guys. Marty, are you coming on tonight? Y'all ever have to just take a pause break and move things because you get too much going on your table at one time? I'm sorry, friend. I hate that. Hi, Stancy. You did? Well, just tease us, Marty. Gosh, dangle the bait. I'm just giving you a hard time, friend. I know if you don't feel good, you don't feel good. It's no big deal. Stampin' Chick, look at Chucky. All right, here's Chucky. Now, he will have one more bead strand. This is his chain with all his acrylic dangles. Okay, so do you want me to run these last two together, the stitch, and then I'll do them? I can send you a picture when they're done if I'm not still on, because we're getting pretty close to ready to eat. Okay. So let me just do it under a general. Create a not quality. Temporary beading dangle. So $8 each, that would be 16. You know what? I'm gonna do it for 15. Cut you off $1 there. All right. Add it. Pin it. All right, that one's yours, darling. All right, so I'll do these two, and then I'll send you pictures of them, so you get the picture. And I'm gonna put this mushroom on Chucky because I like it and I think it's cute. Because I am starving and I want to eat dinner. And then I always try to put like some like oceany stuff, with Stitch. Because he's like, it's like ocean themed. So he'll get some oceany type stuff. Yeah. And it's really cool. These make such cool dangles. I made one for Tracy Thomas, I believe. And they're stinking awesome. The Stitch is, it is a heavier one, but I'll tell you what I do is I use this cool crimp. I'm going to show it to you. Let me get these in a bag. Hold on. If I don't put these in a bag, I'll lose them all. So I use these crimps that look like this when I do heavier ones. So it's not just a ring, it has this reinforced metal there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it has like a metal hoop. So it like when it goes on here, it's like hanging from that metal. So it works out pretty good. Yeah, makes it a little more sturdy. And so I like them to look, to hold up is the thing. And I've, trial and error, you learn as you go. And I've learned a few things because I've replaced a piece on one that I had to, fix and just stuff like that. So you learn as you go. Yes, me too. Chucky has to have this mushroom because I just feel like him and Tiffany probably eat the funny mushrooms because they're wild, right? I'll never forget Chucky coming out when I was younger. He was like so foul. It was so funny to me back in the day. And now I'm like, God, if I watched that or my kids watched that, I would die. It's funny how, as a teenager, we think everything is cool, and then, anyway. Okay, friends, I'm going to hop off so I can go eat dinner, and then I'll be making these. And Stampin' Chick, I'll send you a message to show you the stitch so you get to see how it comes out. Are there any colors I need to avoid, and is like blingy okay with stitch? Okay, perfect. All right, I will get it all worked up, and I sure do appreciate you, my friend. Let's see who is on that we can give a raid to. Jessica's on doing craft night. Oh, let's go see Wheezy. She's on, and she is just so fun, y'all. She is so fun. So let's go see Miss Wheezy. Yay, me too. They'll be coming to you absolutely soon. We ship next day, so they'll go out. I'll make them tonight. I hope you have a great night, guys. We love y'all, and Jesus loves you. No matter what, don't you forget it. Y'all have a nice night.